we would not be able to host this wonderful gathering without our sponsors of the evening, UCSF, Vietnamese Children's Hospital. We get a show of hands for folks who are here for the first time. All right, folks who have been here last year, folks who know of the Chamber of Commerce. All right, well, my name is Dr. Jennifer Tran. I'm the president of the Oakland Vietnamese Chamber of Commerce. And the Oakland Vietnamese Chamber of Commerce is one of 5 mighty chambers of commerce in Oakland. To my left here, I have Barb Leslie representing the Oakland Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce. To my right, I have Stephanie Tran representing the Oakland Chinatown Chamber of Commerce. And here we have Mr. Joe Pardina representing the Oakland Latino Chamber of Commerce. Last but not least, Ms. Kathy Adams from the Oakland African American Chamber of Commerce. And we are so excited to be co-hosts of this awesome event that you're all here today. And we also want to give a moment to recognize the board members of our chambers so you can get to know that it's not just, doesn't just take a handful of people to do this, but a robust team. So if you are part of the Oakland Chambers of Commerce, please raise your hand. Board members, volunteers, thank you so much for making this event possible.
Excuse me, could you just get away?
All right, so why are we all here today? We are here to support our small businesses in Oakland and the East Bay. Give it up. If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. If you can hear me, clap 3 times. All right, we know that Oakland is who we are because of the small businesses that wake up at 4 in the morning, prepare their teams, their families to be able to keep their stores open, and also provide jobs for people in our town. So can I get a show of hands for folks who own a business here? Own a business, thank you so much. All right, and our business, 85% of our businesses have less than 20 employees. That's a lot of human power, right? In this moment, while everyone is trying to grapple with what's happening in the world, in this country, in California, where we're talking about the financial challenges we face, the state of foreign relations in our country, public safety in our city. The small businesses are keeping it alive here in Oakland, so we thank you all for being here, because that's what it's about today, to recognize and acknowledge everyday people who are choosing Oakland, choosing to stay here, choosing to believe that the Oakland that we know is possible is still worth fighting for. So with that, we're going to get this party started for each and every one of you. Here, we want to kick us off with UCSF, Vietnamese Children's Hospital. Vice President Vanessa Rochelle Stacks. Please give her a warm round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Welcome. So again, I'm Vanessa, and I'm so proud to be here today for another celebration of our business community. I'm a little bit taller, so she's kind of moving that microphone up for me. Thank you. This is our 4th year as lead sponsor of Oakland's annual Multicultural Chamber, and I'm so We aim to be the partner of choice of the West Coast leading pediatric health system here in the East Bay, bringing our facilities up to current standards of care, allowing us to grow our specialty programs, increase access, and create a more suitable environment to deliver care efficiently. And to that end, we're excited to share a major step in our journey, advancing the integration of UCSF Children's Hospital and UCSF Health Systems infrastructure and workforce. UCSF integration at UCSF Children's Hospital is focused on one goal: delivering even better care to our Oakland children for today and future generations to come. We are here and we're not going anywhere. Over a decade ago, UCSF joined forces with Children's Hospital Oakland to pursue a shared vision of building one of the nation's leading pediatric health systems. Since then, our affiliation has led to remarkable progress, expanding access to world-class care for children from all backgrounds, regardless of their ability to pay. We are been here and we will continue to be here. Aligning our workforce and building a unified pediatric health system will allow us to better serve our patients and their families and to serve all of you and all of our children here in the community. This transition is also critical to delivering our $1.6 billion investment in BCH Oakland. Can I say that again? $1.6 billion to the city of Oakland, strengthening the hospital's core role as leading center for pediatric care in the East Bay for decades to come. But realizing that future requires that new building. It requires a unified system of care, operations, and workforce support. As our Oakland Hospital continues to embark on this ambitious plan for modernization and integration, we want to express our deepest gratitude for your ongoing support and look forward to deeper engagement with our small business community. Thank you, everyone, and have a great evening.
Thank you, Vanessa. Did you hear that? $1.6 billion for Oakland. Thank you so much, UCSF, for being rooted in Oakland. At this point, Kathy Adams will be acknowledging our elected officials.
Okay, you guys in the back. Hello. If I could just get everybody's attention, we're gonna run through our program really quick. If I could get those people in the back, Derek Barnes, I see you just talking. So I need you guys to keep it down. I want to acknowledge our city elected official, and I hate to scream. So if you guys could just give it just a little bit of grace here and just keep it quiet. So I want to recognize our DA, Ursula Jones, Director Robert Rayburn, Council Member Zach Unger, who was here earlier, Council Member at Large, Rowena Brown, Ernestine Nettles, the first Black President of the League of Women Voters, Barbara Leslie, Port of Oakland Commission. Also, we have, who else do I have here? Iris Marians, who's representing Councilmember Janani. We also have Councilmember Charlene Wong. We also have our Executive Director of the Port of Oakland, Christy McKinney, and also Go Oakland Ballers, Laura Gist. Welcome. So I think we just got everybody else. Oh, just in time. So I know when the mayor, the first Black mayor of the city of Oakland, walking on this stage, I know you guys are going to be quiet for 5 minutes. You don't have to stop, you don't have to listen to us, but you will listen to our mayor. So please welcome to the stage, Mayor Pomeroy!
Well, good evening. Okay, let me just say thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Kathy. Thank all of our chambers. All of you are really keeping Oakland running with heart and soul. And just so you know, your mayor and city council are working really hard to be able to support our businesses, our chambers, our I was so proud that we were able to get the $3 million. Barb Leslie, thank you very much in the budget for small businesses. And so just so you know, I'm a former small business owner myself. And so I understand how you are creating jobs, keeping our economy going, and keeping our beautiful city moving forward. So thank you again. Thank you, Kathy. It's good to be here. We just left another listening session, which are listening sessions, but we have action plans out of each of these sessions. So thanks again for making me so proud. God bless.
Since 2019, the share of new businesses started by women has increased by 69%, reaching almost half of all new businesses this year. That's right. Immigrants are consistently more likely to start businesses and are rising slightly to 24% in 2021. In fact, 46% of Fortune 500 companies in 2024 were founded by immigrants or their children. That's right. Black-owned employer businesses have shown remarkable resilience, increasing by 56.9% from 2017 to 2022. And of all the women-owned businesses, our Black and Latino-owned businesses are leading the most in terms of new businesses post-pandemic. Let's give it up for these incredible numbers. We can only imagine how that's looking like in Oakland's landscape. I know Maxie is just so amazing with these numbers. At this point, our chambers, please come up, and we're going to recognize our small businesses of the year. At this point, when we have our awardees come to the front.
So I'm going to make this quick because this is a company. I'm the president of the Oakland African American Chamber of Commerce. I have the pleasure and the honor to present our Chamber Member of the Year to Marina Security Services. And that is Mr. Sam Tedeschi, if I can bring him to the stage. Marina Security has been a part of the tapestry, I got that right there, of the San Francisco, Oakland Bay area. They are celebrating 25 years. This company has provided quality service. I'm gonna stop talking for 1 second and give my 30 seconds to Mr. Sam Tedeschi, and if we could just stay focused, that would be great before I present the award, to give him part of my personal privilege to say a few words.
Thank you, Kathy. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sam Tedeschi, CEO and founder of Marina Security Services. It's an incredible honor to stand before you today on behalf of Marina Security Services to accept the Oakland Chamber member of the award. First and foremost, I would like to thank the 5 chambers represented here tonight. Your leadership, your collaboration, and your unwavering support of local businesses like ours make Oakland stronger, more vibrant, and more united. This award means so much to us, not just a recognition of our work in the security field, but as a reflection of the values we deeply hold: community, diversity, and services. For over 28 years, Marina Security Services had the privilege of protecting and serving people of this city. Along the way, we have built relationships across neighborhoods, cultures, and generations. We believe that safety is not just about presence, it's about partnership, it's about hiring locally, mentorship, offering opportunities, and showing up when it matters the most. This award belongs not just to our team, but to every client, every partner, and every community member of the Trusted As and work this journey with us. To all the chamber, thank you for this honor. We are proud to be part of this great city and look forward to continue serving and grow together. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us at the 5 Chamber 1 Oakland Mixer. My name is Stephanie Tran. I am the president of the Oakland Chinatown Chamber of Commerce. I'm going to step right here just so you can see me. So the Chinatown Chamber, we're celebrating our 40th year. We've been around since 1985, promoting and advocating for businesses. And so the business that we would like to recognize for the small business, this business has been in Chinatown for over 20 years. And they are one of the few late night spots that are open. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So for those of you who haven't come to Chinatown and you're looking to eat at any time during the day, I hope you will come to POE Seafood Restaurant. So I'd like to invite Chris up here to say a few words.
Thank you. Thank you. First, I have to thank you for all the chambers, and thank you OCCC, and thank you for the chamber for this honorable award. You know, Peony opened 30 years ago, and under new management about 10 years ago, it has been a staple of Oakland, Chinatown. And the initial intent of the restaurant is always been to share high quality Chinese food and the best service to the people of every walk of life. So this award has now ignited our passion to continue this mission to look forward many more decades to service the community. Thank you.
Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? You love the space? Scott's Seafood? Isn't it a wonderful space? Should we come back and do a multicultural mixer here again? Well, we'll think about it. Depends on all of you and how si se portan bien. Well, it gives me great pleasure. I'm the president of the Oakland Chamber of Commerce. And the chamber, as many of you know, the chamber has only been around 7 years. This is the youngest chamber in Oakland, and we reorganized from an old chamber. So we are the most powerful Latino chamber in the Bay Area now. So thanks to our members who are here, thank you very much. How about giving yourself a hand? And of course, we'd like to recognize Scott's Seafood as our honoree for Ramiro. Ray, can you come up? Well, coming up, Ramiro has been with Scott's since 1992. He started with the Scott's Seafood like many of us did when we came to this country. We started from the bottom, the way up, and we moved up. We first started as a dishwasher, then a cook, and then a manager cook, and then on. And now he's the owner of Scott's. So how about and then to my right is Ray. Ray is the founder of Scott's Seafood. Scott's Seafood's been around 50 years. So, wow, that's a long time. It's been fun. This has been fun. So, I'll have them both tell you how much fun it's been. So, Ray or
Thank you very much. Welcome to Scott's. We really appreciate serving the community and seeing you all together and successfully done. And we really appreciate it. There's a good energy here tonight, and I'm proud to be part of it. So welcome to Scott's. I think Oakland has some good energy. Let's all keep it going. And here's the round.
Thank you, everyone. What a pleasure to be here. My partner Raymond, I've been with Raymond for 33 years. And it feels like it was yesterday when he gave me a dictionary to learn English. Thank you, Raymond. He's been very supportive through the whole journey, and he's my American father. Goodbye. And thank you, everyone, for being here. We really appreciate you. We are so glad to have you once again here, and hopefully next year we can see you again. Thanks for your support. Bye.
Good evening, everybody. I have the distinct pleasure to sit or stand here long next to Barbara Leslie. She asked me to come up here to shh. Thank you.
Okay, before we do our award from the Oakland Metro Chamber, I just want to say a couple words. I really want want you guys to listen to this, because this is the only reason we're here tonight. How many people here have children? Raise your hand. I'm assuming you love those children. Most of the time. I mean, I have two. Okay. How many people raise their hands if their children have ever been sick? Really sick? Or you've known somebody whose kids have been really sick? Okay. We are here tonight because of the generosity and support of UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital. It's hard for me to say it because in my own family and in my own neighborhood, one of our close friends' children spent a lot of time at Children's and survived an extremely hard cancer. And it is because of this organization and the people in it and the doctors and nurses and administrators who make that possible. And we are so lucky in Oakland to be able to have an organization like UCSF Benioff, and one that's going to invest more money, more resources, more time to care for children in this community. So now you guys can all yell as loud as you want. Give it up for UCSF Children's Benioff Hospital. She's getting an award in a few minutes. We're not giving it to her now. We're giving the chamber award, but I just found it to be really important. My children have been there many times, and I just think it's, we have to kind of give credit where credit's due. So thank you, and we will hear more from you in a few minutes. Now I'm going to move to the Chamber's Award. How many people like baseball? We have one baseball team in Oakland, and it's the most important team. Who is it? That's right. Who's been to a Ballers game? How cool are they? Who's been to Prescott Market before they went to the Ballers game or after? During? Exactly. The Ballers and Prescott Market and Joe Mertz have transformed Raimondi Field into a vibrant community gathering place, and we are so lucky to call the Ballers home. So give it up for Laura Geist with the Ballers. They are Oakland Metropolitan Chamber awardee this year and for many years to come. Go Ballers! Yeah! Go Scrappy! Hi Oakland! First of all, I just want to thank the 5 Chambers for honoring us here tonight. We love our city, and we're deeply grateful and humbled by this award. It's so fun to look around this room and see attendees, our partners, our sponsors. This room is alive, as you can clearly tell. So we are deeply grateful, especially on a night like tonight where we are celebrating the diversity of the small business community that makes Oakland so incredibly special. We believe that sports are a thing that brings communities together, and we believe that Oakland deserves to have professional sports teams and things that we can root behind. That includes our small business community, so we really need to root our businesses on. And let's go Ballers! Let's go Oakland! Let's go Oakland! Let's go Ballers! All right, and right now I have the pleasure of welcoming our awardee for this year on behalf of the Oakland Vietnamese Chamber of Commerce. The Oakland Vietnamese Chamber of Commerce was established in 1991, and this year we commemorated the 50th anniversary since Vietnamese boat people left their country for freedom here in the U.S., here in Oakland. And we have so much to be grateful for. We have so much to build upon, which starts with our partnerships, providing technical assistance for our small businesses, and really setting the charge for the future by building upon technology so that we can level the playing field. It is my honor to recognize the next business that represents the heart and soul of our chamber, and really Oakland. They're fast, they're family owned, and they're future forward. Please give it up for Fast Collision.
Thank you
much, Jennifer. Thank you so much. We worked really hard to have a couple minutes up here, so we would like to get everybody's attention. I'm gonna follow with that lady. How many here have ever been in an accident? How many here have ever gone through the stress of being in an accident? Well, we here at Fast Collision want to give you our white glove customer service when you go through that. We understand the stress that you're going through. People always tell us, don't do business in Oakland. And I always say, because I grew up in Oakland all my life, I want to give back to the community. So when we decided to have our businesses in Oakland, we say that this is where we want to grow. So thank you very much for all your support. Thank you for the nomination, Jennifer. And without you guys, we wouldn't be up here today. So I'd like to say thank you very much.
Thank you, Minnie and Denise, and also one who isn't here, but thank you so much for choosing to stay open and continue to give back to our communities. Extraordinary event possible, allowing us to see the impacts that you are making in Oakland, and hopefully everyone can see that whether you are whether you're a small business, a community-based organization, or a resident of Oakland, we all have a stake in Oakland and a responsibility to make Oakland better. So, would you like to stay?
Thank you. I spoke earlier, so I won't bore you. But I saw many of you raise your hands when it comes to if you're a parent or not. I'm also, in addition to being a hospital executive, a mother of 4. So I understand the value of having high quality health care in your community, not where you have to drive 2 hours to get to quality health care, right here in your community. Because pediatric health care, we take care of the children of this community, no matter their ability to pay, no matter what their needs are, we're here for you and your children. And remember, as we say, kids are not just little adults, they have specialized needs, and you have that in your community. On behalf of UCSF and Young Children's, I want to thank you for this award and this honor. And I also invite all of you to go to our table or take a look at our modernization project. This is what's coming to your community to take care of our children, our community. So please ask questions, please take a look, and thank you all. Children's Hospital has been here 100 years and will be here 100 years more, bigger and better. Thank you all.
All of our small business awardees come to the stage and take a group photo.
If all the awardees can please come to the stage real quickly, please. We also like to acknowledge Council Member Ken Houston's original son of Oakland. Also, we saw Supervisor